Marriage is an honorable estate and therefore not to be entered into lightly, but reverently, advisedly, soberly, and with God's blessing. Today, Jacob and Jordan will receive one of God's greatest gifts, and that's someone to walk with through this life.
Jordan, you have been running our household in one way or the other since you were about 5 years old. Gifts like punctuality, list making, personnel management, although Taylor and Hannah just thought you were being bossy, and your innate need to be in charge. However, that being said, those qualities have enabled you to become a smart, successful, and beautiful young lady.
Oh my God! You're so pretty! Oh my God!
It's truly a special moment for me to be able to walk you down the aisle today. Can't begin to tell you how proud your mother and I are of you and Jacob. As a father of 3 girls, I've prayed that each of you choose a partner that you can build a happy, successful, and fruitful life with. And you've certainly done that with Jacob.
I always told my kids growing up that every choice they make has an after effect that will totally change the world. And people they know and people they don't know, because they've made that choice. And seeing that no moment, no choice, no moment is without meaning, we ask that you take this marriage as a beginning of your lives together. Today signifies the creation of a new home, a new family for you both.
He started asking me all these questions I didn't have answers for. And I realized at one point, like, the questions, he didn't need answers. Like that was not what he was looking for. Obviously, I don't have them. I'm a sophomore in high school. I think the biggest issue is some girl didn't text me back. But what I realized is he was probably scared. And I didn't know it at first because I'd never seen Jacob scared before. I realized he was scared because the way he described her, I could tell he felt for her.
Jordan, when I first asked you to marry me, you asked me if I was sure. Although a yes could have gotten the job done, I wanted to be crystal clear before we stand in front of our friends and family to become one before God. From today on, we will approach all of life's experiences as husband and wife. You are the person in this world I could never live without. So yes, Jordan, I am and will be sure. I'm sure I want to marry you. I'm sure I want to have a family with you. I'm sure I want to take on all of life's adventures, triumphs, and failures with you by my side. And I'm sure that when life's race is run, I will end with your hand in mine after having grown old together. I love you more than you could ever possibly know, although I'm sure of it. Always know I'm sure of that. All my love and yours forever, C. Jacob Hodges.
Jacob, I have never known a love like yours, one that is so deep, so vast, and reaches every part of my being. A love that excites me and also terrifies me because I don't know how I would live a second without it. You have managed to consume every single part of me with the most overwhelming love, one that I am so lucky to get to experience. I always thought when I got married I would have to compromise a part of myself, part of my drive, part of my independence, and part of my being. It never crossed my mind that I would have a partner that not only embraced those things, but celebrated them. Now, after 4 years of being loved by you and getting ready to marry you, I realize that I am giving up the things I value most for something much greater. I no longer seek independence because my life is so much nicer with you by my side. My drive is becoming ours as we build our lives, families, and careers together. I, Jacob, take you, Jordan,
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
to be my lawfully wedded wife.
I, Jordan, take you, Jacob, to be my wedded husband.
I, Jordan, take you, Jacob, to be my wedded husband.
I give to you in the presence of these witnesses my promise to stay by your side
In sickness and health, in joy and sorrow,
through good times and bad. I promise to love you without reservation.
comfort you in times of distress, encourage you to achieve all your goals,
Laugh with you and cry with you.
grow with you in mind and spirit,
Always be open and honest with you, and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
and cherish you for as long as we both shall live.
Jordan and Jacob, having witnessed your vows for marriage before God and all these witnesses that are assembled here, and by the authority vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
So the great thing about Jacob is while he's also an oldest child, he complements Jordan's type A qualities.
He pushes her outside of her comfort zone despite her worries, so they've camped together several places. Even though Jordan tends to wake Jacob up every time she hears a noise, she does actually enjoy it.
They've gone on various other adventures together, including whitewater rafting, a 5,000-mile road trip, and they climbed onto a cliff together where Jacob happened to propose.
Jacob has also taught her how to relax for a weekend at the lake, regardless of whatever responsibilities or tasks she has at home.
While Jordan likes to be in charge, Jacob can also recognize when she's overwhelmed and needs a break from being the queen. So whenever our family hangs up the phone, we always say, "You love and you too love."
So Jacob naturally created a corny joke and would tell us "you like" whenever we would leave. Jacob, we are very blessed that Jordan found you and that you two have chosen to do life together. And now that you are officially part of the family, instead of "you like," we can tell you that you love.